Hello everyone, welcome to our new video. Our GA4 series is going on. If you want to watch the whole series, you can come to our channel and watch those videos from here. Okay, so in today's lecture, you will see what is acquisition reports in GA4 and how we can see the acquisition reports from our GA4 dashboard. Okay, so without further ado, let's get started. First of all, let's get to know what is acquisition reports. The traffic acquisition report is designed to help you understand where your website and app visitors are coming from. It specifically shows where new and returning users come from. It differs from the user acquisition report, which shows where new users come from. Okay, so let's go to the analytics dashboard and see acquisition reports from there. Okay, so you can see I'm in one of the GA4 property of one of my clients, and we're in the acquisition report section. So we have three options available here, like overview, user acquisition, and traffic acquisition. So if I select overview section, then you can see we have 434 users. In between them, 414 users are new. And we're seeing the data for last 28 days. So you can customize those date range, like if you want to see today's data or yesterday's data, even this week's data, last week data, last 7 days data, last 28 days data, last 30 days data, last 90 days data, last 12 months data. You can customize those options according to your requirements, and you can see over here user in last 30 minutes. So in last 30 minutes, we didn't get any user. That's why it is showing 0. And top countries, it is no data available right now, and you can see over here new user by fast user default channel group, so paid search has got the most amount of new users, then direct organic search referral. So you can customize those dimensions from here if you want to see those data for fast user source, fast user medium. Suppose I want to see the data for fast user source or medium, then you can see first user source is Google and its medium is CPC. So how am I getting this data? So if you have seen my Google Ads course, then I told you about UTM tracking, and I have implemented UTM tracking uh, or campaign URL builder in our Google Ads campaign. That is why we are seeing those data in our Google Analytics 4. So I have set up in those Google Ads campaign, CPC source was Google and medium was CPC. That is why we are seeing the data like this, So you can see over here, and this portion is session by session default channel group, So if you want, you can also customize those dimensions as per your requirements. And this portion is for session by session Google Ads campaign. So you can see which campaigns has got which amount of sessions. So you can see the holistic reports from here. So this is called data-driven marketing. So you can see those data, you can see those insights from here and analyze your data from here and take further decisions on which campaigns you need improvement on, which campaign you need to spend more, So if I go to the user acquisition section, then you can see we'll get the report of users. Specifically, we'll get the report of new users in this section. You can see over here, new users by fast user default channel group over the time, So you can see over here, paid search has got the most amount of new users because I've been running Google Ads for this website for a year now. So most of the users are from Google Ads, So you can see over here, fast user default channel group. So I'm gonna make it as fast user campaign. Okay, so you can customize this dimension, and from the secondary dimension, if you want to select any of them, you can choose it. Like if you want to see the geographic location, like in which country we have got how many users, so you can select country from here. Okay, So you'll see the country-wise data. You can see this campaign has got a new user of 113 and the country was Kuwait, and this was also from Kuwait, direct from USA, then Saudi Arabia. So you can see those data from your analytics dashboard and analysis the data, like if you want to see the platform device, or you can see which browsers were getting the most amount data, so you can choose browser from here. Then you will see all the browsers options available here, like Chrome, Safari, Android web view. So yeah, you can get the holistic view of your campaign report from here, then we can see how many new users, how many engaged session, what is our engagement rate, engagement sessions, then event count, all event, whether we have got any conversions or not. Total revenue is not available because this is for a lead generation site, service-based business. So yeah, if I go to the traffic acquisition report, then we'll see the data based on our existing users and new users. Doesn't matter if you are a new user or existing user, we'll get the data of an holistic users, So you can see over here, users by session, default, channel, group. So the basic differences between user acquisition and traffic acquisition is you will get to see the total user data in traffic acquisition, whether it is a new user or old user or existing user. You will get the total user report in traffic acquisition reports. But in user acquisition reports, you will get to see the data of new users, So this is the basic difference. Other than this one, I don't see any differences between those two, So if I choose traffic acquisition from here, then you can also customize the dimensions from here, like you want to see session source data, then you can see our session source is Google, Direct, Bing, Baidu, okay? So total user is 434 session, this amount of session, engage sessions, average engagement time per session, engage session per user, okay, then conversions, okay. So yeah, so this is how you can see the acquisition reports from our GA4 dashboard and analysis your data on the basis of acquisition reports. So this is very important topic. So yeah, hopefully you have a clear understanding on it. If you like our video, then you can subscribe our channel, you can follow our page. You have a good day. Bye bye.